Bruh.
Oh, hey guys, that was fun. Yeah, my computer just
Yeah.
black screened, so sorry about that. We're now back. Let us know if there's any strangeness, but we should be good now until the next inevitable horrifying nightmare.
Always.
Nice. All right, so we are going to be moving on to House of the Dead 2 remake, but I do want to quickly, because we've talked about Echo Knight quite a lot on stream. We've never actually booted it up. I do want to experience the magic here for folks. To talk about this game a little bit because it is a very fascinating survival horror game. And I also would like to note that yes, Parasite Eve 2 is probably at some point in our future. I don't know when we're going to get to it, but it is something I do want to do on stream at some point. Parasite Eve 1, I'm going to just go and say we're probably never doing this on stream, but 2 is a insane thrill ride. I want to do Fear Effect at some point too because it's just absurd. So let's talk about Echo Knight super quick before we move on to the House of Dead 2 remake. I think I got cut off at the beginning of this, so we're just going to do a full
Yes.
reboot. Echo Knight is a first-person survival horror game. Came out around the same time as Resident Evil Survivor. But this game is there's really no combat in the game. It's kind of an exploration puzzle-solving game where you're on a boat, basically on a ghost ship, and dealing with the ghosts that are still on the ship and trying to figure out what happened, solving puzzles and stuff. But what's notable is you get to gamble with ghosts in this game. It's a major part of the casino on the cruise ship still being operational. And it ties into puzzles. But I remember really enjoying gambling in this game.
Revelations didn't have that.
Yep, even Revelations didn't have that. And this is also a from software title. Let's see if we get the video that was just playing. So this was 99. This was a year and a half before Survivor.
So from software, so this game is hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember this game actually being hard. We had a video playing before. Are we going to actually get the video here or not?
I love Dark Souls.
Omelette do from software.
Here we go. Because it's got a great little video. Where they actually, unlike Survivor, they actually paid for some CG for this.
Well, given the reviews for Survivor, maybe it was a good idea they didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, Survivor was not treated nicely.
Well, yeah, Survivor's awfulness just crashed our stream.
Yeah. Also, 1913, how fucking lazy could this story for this be?
Titanic!
I know, right? I always like this opening video. There's actually some effort put into this.
Hey, I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Voyage of the Damned.
I'm looking forward to playing
Titanic in that.
I'm really looking forward to playing that with you. Like, I'm excited to do a zombies.
Well, it depends on what game, because if you pick anything post 2019, it's on any console. You play anything before that, it's on that console specific. Just one.
Well, I'm gonna basically leave that up to you. You're gonna tell me what we're playing.
Well, you said you wanted to pull people in the community in, so it's either got to be Cold War, Black Ops 6, or yeah, we're not touching Modern Warfare Zombies.
I mean, whatever you want to do. I'm up for anything. Folks who are also old will immediately in their minds seeing this video draw a comparison to Kingsfield with this. That's not a coincidence. This is very much not a Kingsfield game. But you could, but I would put money on this is probably running on the same engine. Given the similarities with movement, the graphics, everything, it's probably not a coincidence if this was using the same tech.
Should they make a modern day remake of this?
No, I don't think so because first of all, who would buy it? Maybe Night Dive will do it, but I've had somebody else ask me that too, like a year back, and I think back on what the guys who did Xenosaga said when they were trying to get funding for the remakes to do a remaster or remake of Xenosaga. And they basically just said the argument always came down to the fact is that we're never going to sell enough copies to justify the cost of this.
Yeah.
And my view on it is like, if you can't get the money together in the market interest for Xenosaga, you are not getting the money in the market interest together for a remake of Echo Knight.
Yeah.
Hills, I think, did post in here. This was part of a trilogy. It is just a series of truly unnoteworthy games. I mean, outside of this one here, 1937, America. On this day, I received the most particular letter. It was from my dead wife, Mary.
It's always a letter.
The sender's
Henry
name
Osmond.
was Mary Osmond. It was the first letter I received from my wife since she had died. The only enclosed with the letter was a small key to a hotel we stayed at in Silent Hill. And I haven't had the slightest idea what message Mary is trying to send me. That game, third game, was easily the worst. Why would you ask me this over the phone? All right, so, I mean, spoiler alert, main character clearly killed his father. I mean, let's just throw that one out right there.
What you're saying is Silent Hill ripped off this game.
No, what I'm saying is I don't actually remember the ending, so I'm just going to say that he killed his father because James killed Mary, so... We're here.
We're here.
In chat, I received a letter from my wife, Mary. This gun is my only hope. Oh, God, chat. I love you. This is kind of cool here. And we're going to get to playing soon. But I do want to. The reason there is a method to my madness here. So look, I have control here, and what everybody should be screaming in chat right now is, this is a little too detailed.
Yeah.
For a game where you have control to walk around, this is way too detailed. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is go look at a game, Medal of Honor. Was it Medal of Honor Frontlines?
Yeah, Frontline.
Mm-hmm.
Frontlines.
The D-Day sequence.
Yeah, so go look at that,
Frontline.
which was a first-person shooter game on the PS1.
I played that.
Yeah, and what you'll immediately notice is that the this looks way fucking better than that game is. That game had terrible what's the word? I'm so sleep deprived I can't think of the word. Holy fucking god, what's the filtering shit? The A word.
Anti-aliasing.
Affine texture warping. Thank you.
Oh.
Sorry, you got me there, C-Man. Medal of Honor Frontlines and all the Medal of Honor games on the PS1 have terrible affine texture warping. This game, for friends who are watching this who know what that is, are saying to themselves, I'm not seeing it here. I'm not seeing it at all here.
Yeah.
And the reason why you're not seeing it here is one particular little problem. It's the way that they handled rotation in the scene here, and you can see it a little bit as you rotate, but it's not that bad for a PS1 game.
Yeah.
Go look at something like Duke Nukem 3D and have your view go up and down.
Yeah.
The warping is horrific. And where I'm going with this is that a lot of work went into this. And it's two things. It's one, they actually put in the work technically to make this feel good. You'll notice that the turn speed is very low. It helps dramatically with this. And the look speed is very, very low as I'm looking up and down. The second trick, though, with this, though, is that there is no detail to the geometry here. I'm literally in a Wolfenstein 3D right angle box here.
Yeah.
And because there's no real detail, there's no real anything else happening here, you can reduce the effect of that texture warping dramatically with it. And there's a couple models up here. This thing up here is an actual mesh. But it's just a really, really, really clever use of a first-person camera on the PS1 Keeping look sensitivity really low, keeping field of view very tight, and it works and it looks great. So I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, texture warping on PS1 is sort of a hallmark of that system's general look.
Yeah. And this is great, all things considered. This is fantastic. I
All I
actually
played. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say I would challenge people to find other first-person games on PS1 that does not exhibit the problems with affine texture warping that you see in other games, but not in this game. I'm just sorry, Corinne. Though, what were we gonna say?
All I was gonna say is like the only games I played on the PS1 were Toy Story 2 and Spyro. That was it.
Um, Spyro was actually pretty good in this department.
I love Spyro, and then they did the remaster for it, and I actually enjoyed it. So
Yeah, absolutely. So I just wanted to check in there. I've always wanted to kind of talk about this one technically in this way. Really quick before we go to, they're doing something else really neat here. Ambient occlusion is the basically when you look at like whatever room you're in, look at the corners of your walls and look at how when light goes to a corner, like a crease or a corner in a wall in your room, the light kind of gets darker in the corners. And it gets more lit the further away the light source is away from the corners, typically like for standard lighting and stuff like that. That's something that happens now in real time in video games today. And like in Shades of Horror, we're using actual high-end lumen ambient occlusion for corners and stuff to make things look really, really great. They did a great job of faking it here, though, by baking it into the textures. By baking the lighting. There's no real-time lighting happening here, but they baked the ambient occlusion into the textures here. And it's just this little bit of effort that you saw in some games in this time period, not in others, but it adds a tremendous amount of depth to the room because you feel like there's more shadowing happening here than normal. And next stream, spoiler alert, this stream was House of Dead. Next stream, we're actually going to be to CMM's horror. We're actually returning to Silent Hill 2 for a brief moment to talk about the PS5 Pro patch. And I'm going to talk about ambient occlusion in Unreal Engine 5 and how they used it with the maximum graphics settings in that too. So I did just want to call it out there that as with everything with From Software, the art direction was spot on in this game, and the technical art direction, how they faked things that they couldn't do in real time, was also like super well done in this game. And it deserves credit for it, and it's kind of a shame that it's kind of trapped in a game that really nobody wants to play. So there's your history lesson.
Goodbye, Echo Knight.
Goodbye, Echo Knight.
Bye.
We're never gonna play through it on stream. It is slow, and gambling with ghosts is fun, but you know,
Takes 2 hours to get there.
yeah. One last thing before we leave is we do RE3 Mercs. I don't actually remember if we have an RE3 Merc save on here, but if we do, we could just do it here on PS1.
Oh yeah, that's right, because we were doing it on the GOG version.
Yeah, we'll go to GOG if I don't have a save here. I don't actually remember if we have a RE3 save on this console, but if it's there, we could do it. In the GOG version, Mercs is unlocked by default. It was unlocked, I think it was the GameCube release. It was unlocked. It was either the Dreamcast or the GameCube one. It was also unlocked right from the get-go.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously at PS1 it was unlocked after beating the game.
I'm willing to bet you do not have a file with Mercs on here.
I would bet large amounts of money that we do not have a Mercenaries save ready to go here. But let's see. You never know, because PS3 is already on, so.
Happened to your promised godlike tofu run on PS2? Oh, RE2. Well.
Are we doing that? Is somebody chat daring me? Because I'll fucking boot up the PS5 right now and do it.
Are you talking RE2 or RE2 Remake, Tharn?
He wants the RE2 Remake Tofu run. I'm willing to do it right fucking now, because anybody who challenges me in chat, I have to take the challenges. We actually have saved games on here? What?
Like when I told Evan to start RE3 over on a harder difficulty, and he somehow did better.
Oh, that's right. We played through this game on stream. That's why.
Hello. We're doing a PS1 through PS3 PC run apparently here.
And Tharn says
Let's fucking go.
He says either RE2 regular or remake tofu.
I'll do a remake. We have it on the PS5 booted up. We can do it really quick, and I'm going to show you guys how a master plays that.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing my boy Mikhail. I'm gonna need a Super Nintendo hard candy to power me through this.
True. You need that old plastic flavor to get you in the mood.
Oh, got it. All right. I'm gonna to really power myself up for a all kill all hostage rescue thing. I'm gonna do 2.
That there will be various obstacles in your way.
All right.
So do not be afraid to use
Here we go.
whatever means
All enemies killed. All all survivors rescued. No damage. Here we go.
6 damage in 2 seconds.
That guy was laughing at you.
Quite, dude.
Yeah.
Quite all of you.
Intro.
Which one of us is the worldwide record holder in Resident Evil 3?
Not
Me or
you.
you guys?
Not you.
Well, I've never played the original Resident Evil 3, so which is probably why I enjoyed the remake.
Let's kick some ass!
I enjoyed RE3 remake because I never played the original, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, to enjoy that game, it really helps to never play the fucking original.
I also enjoyed Resident Evil 2, and that was good, but I also didn't really play the original. I watched someone play a little bit of it, like 10 minutes, and that was it.
And then you
All
watch
kills, no damage. All survivors rescued. Here we go.
An animal cracker that tasted like paint. Damn.
Ugh.
How do you mess up an animal cracker?
Leroy!
They put paint on the animal cracker instead of frosting.
Apparently.
Let's kick some ass. No damage.
Guys, a reminder, we do have the giveaway going on. Open to US residents only. It is a giveaway for a DualSense controller that is the PS5 controller. You can enter by following us on Twitch and also typing !ticket in chat. The winner will be chosen off stream.
Just pointing it out for chat there, that was the long-range dual headshot. See, I'm sitting here saying I'm not the world record holder of this thing, and
True.
I'm pulling off the Rising Gun long-range headshot with a shotgun. But
Evan's
CMM
gonna
would not
die,
want you to believe that I can
unfortunately.
do these things.
Unfortunately, Evan's gonna choke from showing off.
Yeah.
CMM has never believed in me.
Hello, No HD YouTube and Beggar.
Good thing there's no
Do
co-op, or else Evan would kill me.
Let's do it.
I'm waiting. There it is. 69 seconds. Nice.
69. Nice. Look at me go. There's nothing I can't do.
True. When you put your mind to it.
Now, I want to take this moment to talk about a brand that I really love, Comcast Business Internet.
Oh, God.
They are the #1 ISP. If you want your business to go out of business at critical moments, you need Comcast Business Internet.
We had an issue this
Oh,
morning.
no damage! No damage!
We had an issue this morning where my folks were trying to get into their bank, and the reason of wasn't because the bank services were down. It was because Xfinity was having a moment.
You're goddamn right it was. That's what you get when you're a Comcast business customer. Why am I going out of business? Well, Comcast is having a moment.
Yeah.
Did you guys see me taking damage? You see all the damage I'm
Not
taking?
yet. Not yet.
Just firing my gun wildly into the floor, because I fear nothing.
The other sponsor was Spanx. I think we need Spanx to come back. Those Spanx 3-pack thongs.
You know,
If they want the outfit in Shades of Horror, they gotta sponsor.
Spanx, I gotta tell you, when I'm shooting zombies and dogs on stream, I'm thinking about your product, Spanx. The 3-pack thong for it was a men's thong, right?
I think so,
We determined? Yeah, the 3-pack Spanx men thong.
You know, when you're in a pinch.
I can't believe we don't have more paid sponsors.
Well, it's pinching your cheeks because a thong, right?
They
So-
need to.
Yeah.
They need to just
Okay.
make them edible, and we'll be in business.
Spanx, I want to say it right now if you're watching, and I know your CEO is watching the
You need
stream
them.
right now,
I'll
that
stop you.
we will make edible Spanx male thongs a default costume option for a character in Shades of Horror if you sponsor our stream.
Yeah.
I'm willing to commit to that right now.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
Hey, CMM, how much damage have I taken?
I think I will say none yet.
How many enemies have I killed?
All of them.
All of them
And
so
how many
far.
survivors are rescued?
0.
Nothing can stop me! Yes! Spanx!
He's gonna run out of ammo again, isn't he?
Yeah, probably.
Does Spanx run out of ammo?
Hi, Okabe. Yes.
I don't think Spanx runs out of ammo.
Spanx
I don't
eventually runs out of their 3-pack of male thongs.
Not when you buy multiples.
Yeah.
So I would like to remind chat, CMM, ye of little faith, didn't think I could do this. And I'm just sitting here just doing it casually while talking about thongs.
Mm.
I want to see Evan do a real challenge. Let's watch him do a no damage run of Looming Dread.
I'll do it next.
Oh god.
I can do it.
I'm sidetracking him. Save that for later.
Yeah, this stream is gonna go into 3 a.m.
We are never getting to Dino Crisis tonight. I just want to
Yeah.
remind everybody that because I'm just getting challenges and I'm taking every challenge I'm getting in chat. And we're doing tofu next. Hi.
I think no one even redeemed the challenge.
Hi. How are you doing?
All right,
I've taken no damage.
You got another challenge: a no damage 100% run of Buck Bumble.
Oh! Shit! The double wide headshot on the legs, and they were out of headshot range on that because I'm a fucking world record holder in this game.
When are you doing?
Yes!
When are you doing the no damage 100% of Buck Bumble?
Oh, that's next. That's
You
right
just
after we do the
you just
tofu
got
thing.
challenged.
Look at
Bless
me
you,
go.
I think.
Look at me go.
Yeah. It was a sneeze.
No damage. All enemies dead so far. Everybody rescued. I'm feeling like this is happening. But nobody ever fucking believes in me.
I believe in you.
Hey,
don't.
alright, I like you.
I don't.
Why else would I be working for you?
That's
Yeah.
actually true. Oh god, Corinne, no! Absolutely not. God, we need more sponsors.
I'll
I have
try
money.
I'll try my best with Spanx.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask, do you think Spanx would make me wear the thong on stream, or do you think I can escape doing that?
They'll probably make you wear it on your head or something.
Damn.
Hey, but they'll give it to you for free though.
Yeah,
That's
and
free
it might even
thongs.
be a 3-pack.
Oh, a
So
free
two
3-pack of
extra,
thongs.
2 extra.
Hi. God, I'll tell you. Sometimes CMM, I just lose track of what I'm doing, and I just start thinking about internet. I'll tell you.
What does that say? Save and T? No. Safety?
No!
Well,
No! No!
well, challenge failed. We gotta reset.
Oh, no. That didn't count because it was a Comcast dog. Doesn't count when it's a Comcast dog. No.
Comcast fault. Just blame Comcast. No, acknowledge that you failed, but it's all Comcast fault, like usual.
This is some fucking Comcast bullshit right here.
Mm. I can't
I'm
wait
so
until
angry. I'm so angry. I could dodge this hunter and shoot him.
I can't wait
Look
until
at
a non-dog attacks him.
We said up front at the beginning of this run, dogs don't count because
Oh
Comcast
yeah, is that
doesn't
what we
count.
said? Is that what
Yeah.
we said? Okay.
Hi. How are you doing? That has always been a rule in the channel. If you check the channel information on Twitch, it says that dog attacks do not count. Hi. How's everybody
That's
doing?
true. It is rough.
All right. They're all dead. Good. So again, we've still taken no real damage from a real enemy. All survivors are still rescued. Everything's still going. Everything's fine. Feeling good? Feeling good. Nothing bad can happen. I'm really glad I ate those 2 Super Nintendo candies before this. It's really powering
They
me through.
gave you what you needed.
Do you think, CMM, that we could get a sponsorship from unlicensed Super Nintendo food-based products?
And we could always try.
Sit down!
Available only in Cypress Ridge.
That's right.
Plastic flavor exclusive to Cypress Ridge.
It's in the collector's edition when we ship those out.
Yeah.
Just get some plastic to eat. Can you headshot these guys by shooting at head level here? No. Oh, you can! Holy shit! Hi. How you doing? Hi. How's everybody doing? All right. I am crushing this.
Don't get cocky.
No, hey, no damage. All survivors rescued. Everything's dead so far.
Mm.
I don't think I need to get cocky. I think I'm just this good.
Get cocky with Spanx.
True.
Hey, buddy.
They don't do a good job of hiding your cocky, but... No, that made Nemesis upset.
Now he needs to wear Spanx.
He needs a Spanx, yeah.
Yeah. If he had been wearing Spanx, that rocket would not have affected him. They offer that all-day protection that you need.
I don't think
See, I could sell the shit out of Spanx.
I don't think Spanx thongs are meant to be protective. I don't think
Well,
that's the purpose.
look at the armor in MMOs. It's gotta work. It's always the
Yeah.
highest value.
That's true.
Oh man, when we finally do the Outbreak MMO, we can get Spanx on that for armor and shit. Really? Nobody's over there? Hi. Oh, the dodge! The spider dodge! Look at me go!
I can't wait until this all comes crashing down. I'm just waiting.
It won't though.
It
Nothing
won't,
ever
though.
comes crashing down for me though.
That's true. You did make
Like-
it through the Resident Evil 4 remake chainsaw demo with no damage.
That's true, right? I did that live on stream.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, everybody sees the tofu run after this too. It's gonna just be mind blowing.
Stow away.
Hi. How you guys doing? Hi. I'm Mikhail. I work here.
You do work here.
Anybody still alive over there?
A little bit. I need to see your worker's ID.
Yeah.
Hey! You can't survive that. I shot you in the face. Boom! Everybody dead? Hi, Marvin.
Hello, Marvin.
What you got for me, bud?
Poo-poo.
Thanks, Marvin. Ooh, drugs.
You don't need that, though. Because you're taking no
The
damage.
door won't open. I am the definition of taking no damage. Yep, there it is. Plus 2 seconds. I got it.
What was that?
There's hidden time around the map. I don't know where any of them are. I know where that one is though. And if you collect them all, they multiply. So if I knew where more was, it would really help me out.
So like
But
the
I
next
don't.
one would be like a 4.
4, yeah, then
Yeah.
8, 16, 32, and then it
Nice.
eventually just gets absurd. I'm not that good at this game though. I've only been playing it for 26 years.
Oh, you had the world record.
Well, I do.
Yeah, well.
But like in my defense, no one else knows where they are either. So
It's a miss. Lost of time.
yeah. God, that Spanx sponsorship is gonna be huge for us. I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, now unfortunately, in our no damage run, we're a little low on supplies. All right, our no damage all kill run, we're a little low on supplies. So we're gonna have to probably skip some enemies and take some damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's still valid. Yeah, like
Okay.
that.
Just take damage to the dogs, you know?
I'm shooting you repeatedly with a revolver. All right.
Is someone gonna die?
I hope
Fuck
so.
you! What is this shit? Who made this game?
Looks just like the streets from Outbreak, New Nightmare.
It is true.
I love how there was
They're
a
eerily
pause.
similar.
Which one?
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
about to say 3D, but then I'm like, New Nightmare is what it's actually called.
Yeah.
Okay, we're really low on ammo, and this is bad, so I'm just gonna run through this room without taking any damage. No damage. No damage at all.
No damage, part 2.
None. None.
Woo!
Okay. Just gotta get through. All right, good. No damage. We're still doing good. Feeling good. Hi. I need to get out of this room without spending any more ammo. Bye. Bye. It's great seeing you. I'm really enjoying our time together. I need to go this way. Nope.
Not
nope.
that
nope.
way.
Nope.
Red Barrel.
Oh, and you killed yourself.
Well,
You took all the
That's
damage.
the speedrun tactic.
when
The
you
in-game ends
think
in
about
faster.
it, I really didn't take damage there because I went from like full health to no health, and that's like That's not taking damage.
Corinne actually killed you there.
Yeah.
I smited Macau down.
So like, I mean, like when you think about it, Corinne took that damage, right?
Took the psychic
Right?
damage.
All right.
Technically, this is
All
a
right.
victory.
Yeah, this is huge. I mean, I made $483 off
That's
this.
true.
Like,
It's more than I made off of this.
yeah, I mean, like,
That's more than I've made here.
Yeah.
that's considered a massive win for people like us. So, 1 second, I'm just gonna switch over the input here, and I'm gonna put the tofu asshole. Whoever that was in chat, you're an asshole. I'm gonna put you straight down.
Yeah, Tharn.
Thorn, you're an asshole. Get ready to be schooled on how a pro world record holder handles this stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I don't really know who the HDMI cable goes out to.
You know what?
I'm gonna run the ad right now while we figure this out.
That's probably
You are
great
a
idea.
sub, you get to enjoy this.
If you're a sub, I will eat the Harry Potter shit.
Yeah, correct.
Harry Potter what?
Again, me eating a Harry Potter product in no way endorses Harry Potter or its creator in any way. It's similar to David Cage. We just, it's just similar to, like, it's just David Cage all over again. We had a good excuse for him. So here we go. These are Harry Potter flavored. I don't actually know what the flavor is.
You already
but I
told us
just
what the
know
flavor was.
Yeah.
What I did, what is it?
Wasn't it like
You said you were gonna eat some Harry Potter.
butter?
Oh shit,
sweet?
yes, it's Harry
Butter.
Potter shit flavored.
Oh yeah.
Wait for you to
yeah.
realize.
All right. It tastes like for people who have had diabetes, it tastes like when it turns on in your body. It's like a rush of sugar.
I love sugar.
This candy tastes, I guess, like imagine you had to make butterscotch and you have no idea what butterscotch tastes like.
Even magic can't save it.
And like you were really, really drunk while you were in the factory.
Mm-hmm.
And you're taking dares from chat, and chat's just like, make some butterscotch candy. And kill everybody and no damage while you're doing it. And that's what this flavor is. It's not great. All right. So again, I don't like to learn the names of anybody in our community. So whoever the motherfucker was who challenged me to a tofu run, I just want to let you know that you're about to get like a fucking master's class in this.
Don't worry, he's gonna have chunks out of him by the end of it.
And
I think you need to play as the one that's just called Tofu.
fuck
The
that.
Tofu Survivor run.
I lived in Japan. I at one point spoke Japanese conversationally fluent and read at a 3rd grade Japanese child's level. I think I know how to spell the word fucking tofu.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need one more taste of Harry Potter shit to get me through this run. This is a world record time, no damage, all kills run. Tofu. God, me IRL.
This is Nighthawk. Come in, Alpha. Alpha, do you read? Man, I thought you were all wiped out. I've been trying to...
Game of the fucking year!
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper, huh? Relax, Mr. Reaper. I've got important run data.
Watch this. That's when we find out that this is all just someone's intestine, and this is you escaping it.
Yeah.
You think I can't play tofu? Let's fucking go! Like I'm stupid enough to pick the tofu that only has a knife. Come on, chat. Also, God tier soundtrack for this mode.
Yes. Sounds like Duke Nukem music.
He basically is Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
You're all gonna fucking die! Hey, C-Man, you know what I'm thinking about right now?
Tofu?
Comcast Business
Comcast
Internet.
Business Internet.
I'll tell you, as a business owner, I count Comcast Business Internet as one of the services I pay money for. And when some days your internet's going down, or like you got a critical meeting, and you know that Comcast Business Internet will submerge a transformer outside of your house in water. A real FCC complaint I filed. And if anybody's curious what the text of that FCC complaint was, it was water plus electricity equals bad. That was the FCC complaint. So tune in every week to hear more FCC complaints I filed.
The weekly FCC complaint.
Every now and then. Water plus electricity equal bad.
BRB.
BRB. Look at me. Takes no damage, runs past all the enemies, world record holder in 4th Survivor in all tofu modes, never takes damage. Just walking through it like it's nothing.
I do like the damage that tofus take in this mode.
Yeah, that's like little chunks out of them.
Yeah.
It's absolutely perfect. Like this is a no notes mode. All right, I know what I'm doing here. Leroy! Can we get the dodge? We get the dodge!
I miss your mom too, Tharn.
I miss your mom too, Thorn. Is Thorn the one who challenged me to this?
Yes, their name is Tharn.
Hey, Thorn. Thorn or Thorn?
Tharn.
Hey, Thorn. Did you really thought I couldn't do this? I mean, look at this. Look at me just doing this.
Just wait.
Wait for the victory screen, the world record time.
I'm not sure about that.
I really like to antagonize paying customers.
I noticed.
Yeah, I feel like that's what they come
I've
for.
noticed that. There's one thing I've learned
Yeah.
about working for you.
Yeah, I don't really like paying customers. Ow! Boom! Your flesh is no match for fire. I modeled the flamethrower in Shades of Horror off this thing because I fucking love the flamethrower in this game. Oh, he fell over. What a loser.
Just keep tempting fate. Yeah,
Hey,
if you're really good at this, you could do it without a flashlight.
I can't turn it off in this game. It's a problem.
You just did.
It won't. No, it's automatic
Oh,
in
it's
this
auto.
game. They will not let me achieve that level of greatness.
Damn. They're
It's
holding
basically
you
the
back.
nanny state. Yeah, it's the nanny state.
Nanny state. Only if it's the Fran Drescher nanny.
Oh god, I love that show.
I do too.
He's still alive, so that's something.
Yeah.
I've taken no damage. None.
And this is where you find Sherry.
Yep.
Yeah, she's
I
gonna
like that,
love to come with her big tuna hunk savior. Sorry, not tuna.
That's right.
Tofu.
You see this motherfucker coming down the lane, you'd run to him too. I mean, look at this guy.
Probably run away. If it was a
He's a
giant
fucking unit.
animated tofu.
All right, can I get the Comcast dodge up here? Let's see if I can do it. Comcast dodge. Here we go. No! Oh, that's
Oh no, he took a chunk out of
Uh-oh,
you.
he took
I
some
know.
damage.
That is what it is like to be a
It's a
Comcast
Comcast.
customer right there.
Can't
Let's
wait.
all die!
Can't wait. I can't wait until Evan scores a partnership with Comcast Business Internet and I have to go and delete every stream where he mentions Comcast Business Internet.
No! God damn you, Comcast!
See, like, this one's gonna be lost to time.
Run away! Alright, now I'm about to show everybody. Speedrunners know, and pro gamers know what I'm about to do up here. But there's a great Mr. X dodge you can get where you can tempt him into taking a swing at you and run around him, and then just escape. I'm gonna show everybody, how to do that right now. So you just run over here, do this, and you let him grab you. and that's
dodge I've ever seen.
That's basically the dodge right there.
I get Arthur to do that to me in Shades of Horror.
Yeah, but only if he struts up to you first.
I'm in a tremendous amount of danger! No!
You're doing great.
Run,
no damage.
Food! This is the part of the no damage run where we're taking so much damage we need to get to the end ASAP.
Well, eventually if you take so much damage, it rolls around to no damage.
Yeah!
I feel like we're not at the end.
Hi, I'm a tofu, and I need to get past you desperately. Please die! Please die, Batman! Batman! No, was that my last grenade? Oh, I still have some, thank God. We need grenades. I'm the kind of guy who needs grenades in playthroughs.
I mean, yeah.
No wonder there's so many in Shades of Horror.
Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, we're safe. We're running! Run! Smoke bomb! Fuck! Oh, we're fucked! I fucking yelled smoke bomb! What the fuck? Oh, this is really bad.
You're looking good.
This is really bad.
You're looking great.
Oh, god damn it.
Don't worry, guys. He's a professional.
I fucking yelled smoke bomb. This is bullshit. All right. Oh boy, we're in bad shape.
And the Doom / Duke Nukem music is intensifying.
All right. Just gotta sneak past him. Just gotta sneak past him.
And boss fight music.
True.
Sneak complete. Stealth 100 right there.
Yeah, he didn't even see you.
He didn't need a crouch button.
He didn't have eyeballs left to see you.
Please open. Please open. Thank you. Bye. No! Get the fuck off me! You horse's ass!
A donkey's donkey.
This is really bad. We are out of key supplies and healing now. This is gonna take all of my skills to get this done without wasting any supplies. We have literally 2 grenades. We need each grenade for a very specific place up ahead. So I've got to actually nuke this fucker on my own for once. Come and get it, asshole! Eat flame attack! Run! Run, you fucking asshole! Fuck, we're fucked! Get the fuck away from me! Gotta get the dodge. We gotta get the dodge. We gotta get the dodge! No, that's not the dodge! Oh god, we got the dodge. Okay, reload, 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 reload! Hi, I need to get past you. Bye!
I like the big booms.
Alright, here we go, here we go. We gotta get the dodge, we gotta get the dodge, we gotta get the dodge!
Exactly, Tharn.
Oh my god. Alright, now you gotta sneak. This is the Metal Gear Solid portion. Sneak, 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 run! Alright, we have one fucking shot at this point up ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna just try and kill them. I think I'm gonna do something stupid and just try to kill them.
That seems like a bad idea.
Come on, come on, come on! Pro move, pro strats! Pro strats! Double Obsidian in League of Legends! No!
Yum yum.
Still
Double
caution.
obsidian!
This seems bad.
No! We're fucked! Double obsidian! No!
Oh, this seems bad. Oh, well, that seems very bad. Well,
All right. I want to explain to everybody how I took no damage there. All right.
You can
all right,
take
all right,
no more
Trusted is
damage.
not a human
Alright.
being, therefore he
Alright.
took no damage.
All right, chat. Fuck you. Fuck you, chat. Here we go.
Oh, you're doing it again.
No.
Oh.
I'm going to show them an actual fucking master's class on this because I'm
Oh,
sick
Lord.
of chat. I'm sick of their shit.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper, huh?
My extraction point.
Relax.
They think
I
they're
like
better than
Tofu's
me.
voice better.
Toward the front gate of RP.
Yeah.
Pick you up there.
Chat thinks they're fucking better than me. No. Fuck you! Get off me! No, you. Okay. All right. Now I'm pretty fucking mad.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm pretty fucking mad.
Just a game.
Now
He's like, little do you know.
I'm pretty fucking mad.
Guess there's no
But you're
keeping down
always
the Grim
mad.
Reaper, huh?
If I lose this again, ban Thorn.
Relax. I'm headed toward the front gate.
We're creating some actual stakes here.
Oh, he called you out. He said you quickly failed the tofu run.
Get the fuck away from me! Thinks I give out the world record holder in this fucking game. I'll show you. I'll show all of you. I'm doing this 8 minutes flat. 8 minutes. That's the goal.
8 minutes, okay.
8 minutes flat.
Dang, Wesker can do it in 7.
You can screenshot that in chat. 8 minutes. Here we go.
8 minutes as of now, not at the beginning of this run. Okay.
I am sick of chat questioning my pro gamer strats.
That means you got until 9:35.
That's all I need.
I'm gonna be watching.
Smoke bomb!
Oh,
The dodge! Fuck!
well,
Oh god damn it! Come on!
oh, Comcast took a bite out of
So much
Alright,
Comcast.
So the way that speed running works is you want to take that damage because it puts you into caution state. And
Which makes you go
in Resident Evil 2
faster.
Remake, it makes you go faster in Resident Evil 2 Remake. So what I was actually doing there was intentionally taking damage to speed up my run.
Now he's gonna do it in 7 minutes.
Now I'm doing it in 7 minutes flat, but I'm jetting now. Look how fast I'm moving. So like everybody there thought I was screwing up, but no. That's what you got to do to get the best time.
you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Still timing you.
Fuck you!
Ugh.
Going extremely well. I wasted 2 magnum rounds and my best healing item. A minute into this.
It's going well, so I would say.
Oh no, he slowed himself back down because he realized that advantage was too good.
Yeah, I actually said what it was. I was doing too well, so I had to nerf myself a tiny bit here. Let's go, let's fucking go! And Corinne, what is the title of the song that is playing right now?
I don't know.
Looming dread.
I did not know.
Fuck all of you! God damn it! Fucking die!
Two zombies, one Hank.
You got 5 minutes.
That's all I need. That's all I fucking need. That's all I need. As a reminder, these stakes for this run are huge. Thorn gets banned if I fail.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, it was nice.
It could all be
knowing you, Don.
Comcast's fault.
Come on, we gotta get the dodge! Fucking A!
4 minutes.
Smoke bomb! God, I missed a shot. That's not gonna do great things for my time. Fucking run!
Three minutes.
I gotta get the dodge. I gotta get the dodge on this asshole or it's all over. Come on, motherfucker! Come on!
Don't worry, he'll
Come
throw you
on!
into the thing
Come
again.
on! Fuck you! How did I
Even
miss the dodge?
Clothesline. Almost a second.
This is bullshit!
The X is gonna give it to you. Oh.
Yeah.
Sit down, asshole.
That probably will be now.
Fucking run! Seven shotgun shells left. This is gonna go great. I wasted a lot of ammo.
Gotta find another way out.
Hi, great to see you.
Heads up. Guys in the top just ordered a full cleanup on Raccoon City, so move fast. Or you can kiss your ass goodbye.
Fuck out of my way.
Can he do it? He's got 2 minutes.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Run! Motherfucking smoke bomb!
Ooh.
Hi, how you guys doing? Nice seeing you. Fuck you! What the fuck? He never spawns there! What the fuck? You motherfucker. You clown ass motherfucker! Fucking die!
Planty boy.
There's your answer, fucker! This is going great.
As it always does. 1 minute.
Sit down, jackass! Give me another 30 seconds on that minute.
Give you another 30 seconds on that minute.
Yes.
I'll consider it.
All right. Fucking run, jackass! Fuck you! Oh, come the fuck on!
Alright, your 30 seconds is beginning.
God damn it! I need at least a minute 15. Fuck, I ran! No! 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 Oh no! I need my inventory! I need my fucking inventory! Oh god!
That was like 15 seconds.
Your 30 seconds
No,
has
fine,
been.
it's fine. I still have a minute left. I still have a minute left.
Your 30 seconds has been
I
expired.
will be on the right side of history when the time screen shows up.
Yeah.
2 grenades. We got this. None of you ever fucking believed in me. Fucking run! Come on! Come on! You mother fucking assholes!
Yeah, you did it.
There you go. 8 minutes flat.
Let's see what the time says.
Calling it. 8 minutes flat.
Oh, you see, if you take 9 minus 1, you get 8. And then 1 doesn't exist because it has to be paired. So 8 minutes flat. There you go.
All right, don't ban Tharn. He was probably right. Mother of God.
That was a great 8-minute run.
Yeah, that's a really solid 8-minute run. All right, Dino Crisis. Dear God.
Or are we supposed to do House of the Dead?
Yeah, all right. House of the Dead. Dear God. Boot it up. We are going. I'm gonna skip the bathroom break I was about to take just to get us to the next thing here. Hold on.
Okay.
We're going right into House of the Dead 2. Good God. God, that was a really fucking solid 8-minute
The
run.
stream has
I'm really proud of
ended.
myself. That's it. Where's the remote to change the TV over? God. Oh God. It was a really solid 8-minute run. Like, I mean, we packed everything into that 8-minute run.
Yeah, I mean,
The 5 stages of grief in there.
Yeah.
took us 10 minutes to go through the 5 stages of grief. 2 minutes per grieving process.
God, I'll tell you. All right, I'm hitting screen share.
Took him 3 seconds to come to acceptance with that screen.
If the game ever actually boots, I can do a screen share.
Maybe.
Hey, there it is. My House of the Dead. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's good. Yes. Let's not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to check out a new Discord emote. Please don't ask me to do that. Please dismiss. Discord, dismiss.
Bad Discord, bad. Down.
Why is there like I'm seeing myself on the screen? Why am I on the screen?
You must have pressed something.
What is going on here? I literally see my video on the screen.
Wait, what?
And I see like our chat is here. I see Corinne, CMM, and me on this.
Oh,
on
did
one
you
side of my
accidentally
screen.
open theater
The
mode or
Twitch-
something?
How do I turn that off?
I don't know what you did. In any case, you see the soundtrack option?
I'm looking.
And that is under sound?
Classic music.
There it is.
Oh, mute reload screen? Def, because they have a terrible reload screen. Use controller speaker. No. What?
It's okay, it didn't deserve an applause, Tharn. But I appreciate the sentiment.
Okay. Yeah, like how do I hide my? Why am I on the screen? I don't like this. Like what?
I don't know what you're
Is this some Discord horse shit?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What did you do?
The stream has ended.
Share your screen. And I go back to House of the Dead. Okay, now I'm back in House of the Dead. I'm still on the screen. Fuck this. Whatever. All right, so apparently we have classic music on now.
Yes.
Do we make sure graphics were maxed? TAA? Yeah, we got TAA, hard and soft shadows, full screen, and we're at 1080p. VSync's on. Score notifications mode?
Sure.
Minimalistic. Let's do minimalistic. All right, we're gonna revisit this with the classic audio.
Oh, you're on training mode now. You pushed a
What?
button. I think press left. Yeah, left bumper.
Boss wave.
There we go. There's campaign. I think we did arcade last time. Do original this time.
Wait, we did arcade last time?
I think so.
Okay.
Could be wrong.
I'm gonna put it on hard because I'm a pro.
Yeah, as we just saw.
Yeah.
You'll have it done in 8 minutes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all.
I can't actually see what the option is that I'm hitting because
Well,
my picture is.
Push left. Push left again. Okay, now push down. All right. When you hit the button, you can start a new
My picture is
game.
literally taking up that part of the screen.
Interesting.
I think we did Gary. I think we did
did.
Sex Machine Gary last time.
Yeah.
So let's do James.
Yeah.
This is a really bad place for my picture to be on the screen. It's like blocking critical HUD elements.
Well, that's fun. Ooh, you can
credit
equip yourself with items. Credits bonus, chambers bonus.
Chambers bonus. That sounds pretty good. Take that. I'll take damage bonus. Yeah, all right. And yeah, another damage bonus. I guess I did it.
I guess so.
Starting.
And then you sign by pressing X.
Are you sure? Yeah.
James Taylor.
Why does my picture have to be on the screen? This is idiotic. Like, why is this here? And what's worse is it's not in the stream. I'm the only person who can see it.
Yep. I can't see it.
I can't see it.
This is
over there.
Well, I can see it, but not in the same way you're seeing.
Oh, there's that music.
There we go. All right, I like the original soundtrack. Okay, so my understanding is that there was a patch. How do you reload? There. There was a patch for this too that I believe we got. So
Please be safe, G.
I would appreciate the option to have classic voices too. If they could add that in.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I think that would be a really cool addition.
G!
Did you hear me?
James, I try. Don't underestimate the enemy. James, take this.
Looks like G's infiltration note.
James, you need to find Mary.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, God. Yeah, I would appreciate classic voice acting options in this.
Harry and Amy are coming to back.
It's already much better though with the classic audio.
Thanks, G.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna save a lot of civilians.
Just not you. Just not you.
Yeah, not him, but other civilians are gonna get saved.
Bye, Leon.
Oh God.
Not her.
Reload.
All right, the other civilians are gonna get saved.
Reload. Reload.
What is? There's something's making a dinging noise.
That's your score.
Reload.
How do we turn that off? Because that is the worst noise I've ever heard.
That's
in my
probably the
entire life.
minimalistic thing that you were talking about
It could
earlier.
be.
I've lost all control over the menu. Oh, I'm using. Okay. Sound?
That's
Maybe mute
UI
UI effect?
effects. Yeah, maybe that'll
Oh.
do it. So I don't think there's another option here that applies.
Do we see anything relating to noise here?
Probably not.
Minimalistic. Hold on. Is there an off?
I think there might be an off. Oh,
Disabled.
disabled.
All right.
There you go.
That might be it. Welcome to the House of the Dead 2 remake. Okay. I mean, I appreciate the welcome. How do I leave this menu?
The B button, I think it says.
B button.
Okay.
Reload.
Yes, it did get rid of it.
Okay, we got him. I appreciate the options. I want to say to the developers, thank you for including options.
We like options in our game.
Our game will have no options. None.
Just take them all away one by one.
Reload. Reload.
Oh, you almost shot that guy. You tried.
I really tried. He scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, that's fair. He probably deserves it.
I feel like I'm doing better this time around.
Yeah,
God,
he said. Yeah, he said.
I feel like I'm doing a lot better this time around. Don't worry, lady. I'll save you.
Thank you.
No problem. It's what I do. You're gonna be just fine.
Thank you. Please take this.
Thank you. That's a strange box.
It's a strange box, but apparently it was health.
At least they didn't give you drugs to inject.
True.
It's not nice.
Well, you do have that damage buff, so let's see how this boss goes.
Wait, I got to rescue a kid's father before, but where's that guy?
Yeah.
Why didn't we see him?
Eh.
Did you kill him?
I'm all about rescuing children's fathers.
Eh.
You are the father.
Oh God, I hope. Really?
You might be.
It's hard to shoot you if you hide behind the armor. Can you come out of the armor?
Oh, you got him.
Tagged him.
Oh, got him again.
Working the groin. How are you even supposed to? How do I continue? All right.
There you go.
Yeah, you're really hard to hit, man. If you just fly behind him, you gotta come out here so I can shoot you.
Yep, got him.
Well, I guess I picked hard mode, right? So
You
they
did.
thought I wanted to play a hard mode. Yeah. I see now. I see the mistake I made. Oh boy, oh boy. Motherfucker.
Blur. Blur. Oh, there you go.
I'm confused why I wasn't able to rescue the guy's father. Like,
I don't know.
Amy, Harry,
Thank God you're all right.
what the hell's going on in the city?
Don't know, but it's very similar to the 1998 Curian case.
That case.
That case? That case?
Go and prevent the confusion in the city.
Okay.
Let's meet at Sunset Bridge. We're counting on you, James.
No more fooling around.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of an odd thing to just yell in front of your coworkers, but all right.
Yep. No,
Yeah,
you did
so
it.
what happened? I thought the last time we played this, though, I got to save the kid's father. What happened?
I don't
Did it
know.
say missing? Is that who it is?
Like, I'm very
Maybe you-
confused.
Maybe you had to save the girl, and then you could see the guy.
But didn't I save the girl?
No, you shot the first girl.
You shot the first girl in the face.
Just straight murder. The guy was too scared to come out and have you help him, obviously.
Hold on. What is this?
That's multiplayer
Nightmare
mode.
mode?
You don't want that.
All right. Is it because I wasn't the sex machine Gary?
I don't know. Maybe
Does Gary get?
maybe it's because it's original mode and wasn't arcade.
I guess. I'm just concerned that maybe because only Gary is able to rescue old men.
That's a superpower.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is something that should be in the manual, though. Like, I've got to save that boy's father. Like, what are we even doing here?
I mean,
If
do
that,
you
if
really
that boy's
have to?
father.
There.
I feel like I do. Enough of you. I need to. I'm looking for an old man. He's portly. Leave me be. Hi. Have you seen an old man?
No, not G. How could this happen? G.
Hello, G.
Gary, I tried. Don't underestimate the enemy. Gary.
He needs to end that sentence with red hot sex
G's
machine.
infiltration notes.
That's his full title.
All right. Okay.
All right,
don't
shoot the
kill
girl
the
in the
woman.
face.
Don't kill the woman.
Harry and Amy are coming to back us up.
I don't care about that. I'm here for old men.
Thanks, G.
Okay. All right. Can't save him. I don't want to die. Then you shouldn't have gotten stabbed by an axe.
My God.
We're moving on. All
All
right.
right, here she comes.
Don't go. Don't go.
No! 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 No!
At least you didn't shoot her.
Hey, didn't shoot her.
Ah! Hold on. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it was just we had to be in original mode. I have to get back to that old man.
G's bloodstains.
You have no way of knowing that.
He tasted it. Don't worry. He knows.
Yeah.
Buddy, please. I need an old man, and I need him now.
Good night, Thorn. Thanks for coming.
Night time.
I'm happy you didn't get banned, Thorn. Hi. All right, don't worry, lady.
On the case.
I'm on the case.
Thank you. Please take this.
Thank you. I need that. So, and it's the boss fight again. So,
Yeah.
all right. I don't know. Maybe we have to buy the full version to get old men. I don't. I'm confused. I'm honest to God a little confused. I don't know. I need that camera to not be on the screen though when we go to Dino Crisis. So we're gonna boot this up, and if the camera's not there, great. If it's there, I'm gonna scream.
Okay.
So,
I'm waiting for the
That's the plan.
stream.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the scream.
because I don't understand why there was a camera there. I don't need to see myself. In fact, I never want to see myself.
It's true.
Feel that?
Yeah, like, nor does any of our customers ever want to see me either. Like, I think we're doing a favor for everybody here.
Well, no,
Right.
they're still gonna see you no matter what.
All right. Chat, I know we've been kind of doing this proper. I will let you pick a costume if you want a different one. Your choices are classic Regina, Regina with a hint of green, a lime, I guess, lime, and
Lemon lime.
this is strawberry daiquiri Regina, and then Wilma Flintstone.
Well, they can't see anything right
Yeah,
now.
they can't see it.
Well, that's good. Well, then that's fine. That's good. Do I have a
He's
mouse?
He's testing their taste based off of hearing what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Well, it's good that somebody told me that I wasn't streaming anything on our stream.
Oh.
All right. Okay, guys. So we've got
Yeah, Wilma.
trying to go. Okay, so we've got fucking Wilma here. Hold on, I'm trying to get back. All right, so we got classic Regina. Everybody loves her. We've got Regina with lime. We've got strawberry daiquiri Regina, and we've got Wilma Flintstone. What are we doing?
Well, we got 3 votes for Wilma, so I think it's pretty
I'm seeing
clear.
a lot of Wilma.
That's a lot of Wilma. I have to agree. The Wilma outfit is crazy. All right, let's see if we can figure out
this.
where we were.
What is going on here?
So I think you were headed toward the helipad.
Now let's pretend that I have no idea where that is.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out where exactly.
I'm gonna eat some Harry Potter.
Can you pause and so I can see the room name or the map? I guess I should say. Okay, so this is the management office. So you had gotten.
I love you, Stewie.
You had gotten. Okay, so you had gotten past the T-Rex thing, where you had to shoot it very quickly multiple times, or it instantly killed you.
And we beat it first try. Moving on.
Then, so you have to go to the main entrance to get to the helipad or the heliport area. So you're gonna take the big doors outside. So you are in the management office. You need to get to the main office. You're pretty close to where you need to be. You're just a couple of rooms outside it. So
I feel like I'm still fumble the ball here pretty bad.
Yeah, I do too, but it's fine.
So like this one here?
Yeah, I think exit through there. And then,
Okay,
I guess
then immediately
we can check,
let's
check
look
with
at the map. Okay, that was the wrong door.
Yeah, may have been the wrong door.
Because we're further away now.
Yeah, we are. We went the opposite direction.
Okay.
God, that outfit is crazy.
Is her skin like graying?
She might be turning into a zombie.
Oh.
A dinosaur.
Let's not save. Yeah. DINOSA. You are a dinosaur. And they also like OLDMAN. Oh, main entrance. You did it.
All right.
Okay. So you have to go to the helipad. What does the map say now? Okay.
North. It's got to be this door, right? I mean,
I
it's
don't
outside.
know. I guess you'll find
and
out.
helipads,
Helipads
tend to be
front
outside.
area of entrance. Yep, you made it.
I really could use a Michael Ike.
You only have Harry Potter, you know.
Yeah, I really don't want to eat another one of the
So
Harry Potter things.
I feel like those are gonna be a problem.
I think he's gonna try to kill me.
Probably.
No. So where am I going?
So you need to. You have to make it to the. You've got to yada yada yada. Where is the stupid thing? I was just here. Okay, so you'll be swarming with pteranodons. Run around to the top area, and when you reach the area with the dead body, check out the huge doors behind it to enter the passageway to the heliport. So,
all right,
you're gonna have to not die, which I know is difficult. But there's some.
I played a lot of Jet Set Radio Future. I think I got this under control.
There's some big doors apparently. I don't know if that's the big door or not.
Hey, there's that dead body.
Yeah, there's that dead body, so it should be that door.
The file for
the file.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Well,
it's marked Doyle.
Yep.
This is good. I'm glad we're reading this at this point.
Yeah. All right. So now.
All right. Wilma!
There's gonna be some. You just gotta make your way through the straight path here. There's gonna be a lot of shit attacking you.
That's fine.
Like
I'm really good
that.
at running. He can't catch me. I'm Wilma. I'm fast.
Wilma.
I dealt with an abusive husband who was unreliable on earning money.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is
okay,
bad.
hang on,
I'm taking damage.
hang on.
I'm about to take damage.
Where the hell? Here we go. There's a single door at the end, so there might be another door to the right. Yeah, it's that door to the right.
To the right. I'm about to take a whole lot of damage getting to that door. Here we go.
Yeah. It is locked.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
got
you
in.
did it.
I knew I would take no damage
You're
getting
gonna
to that door.
run straight and grab the ladder.
All right.
There it is.
Hey, the ladder. I've heard a lot about this ladder.
And then, if you run across the walkway, you'll see boxes. We're time for a box puzzle.
I love box puzzle. Ooh, ammo. A gun? A fish?
Grenade bullets and heat bullets are usable. By Heckler and
It's a-
Koch of Germany. That's a grenade
fish.
gun. That is a. Oh, maybe because you're Wilma.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably
Yeah.
will.
Wait, are you serious?
I think
If you go
so.
in your inventory, is everything gonna be? Can you look at the stuff in your inventory and then see what it pops up with the symbol for?
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's a frog.
Oh my god, game of the year. Look at this. What's the handgun? Oh. What's the shotgun?
It's an eel. With a bone.
No, that's solid. That's
Wilma.
wow. Yeah, I'll take the fucking grenade bullets. Oh, they didn't put any effort into them though.
No. Alright, now you gotta go down again that ladder, and you keep going from that ladder, you'll be able to interface to do this puzzle.
Okay. Where's this ladder?
Keep going. It was the one you came in on. There you
Oh.
go. So there is boxes that you need to push. Let's see. From where you enter... Oh god, this is going to be impossible to describe. Where you enter, there is a box A and a box B. Which, let me just see where you are located, so I can tell which box is which. Because if you do one the wrong way, we're going to be fucked.
Oh shit.
Make your way... da-da-da-da-da. So when you come in... That was the ladder. And then... I believe box B is that wooden box on the top right?
Top right. You mean this
That
one here?
one,
I can
yeah.
push this.
Not that
Yeah.
one. Not that one.
No.
The other one.
No! Wilma, stop! Wilma, stop! She won't stop! She won't stop! Wilma!
You're already dead. Maybe exit and come
Showing
back
up
in
for
and
sure.
see if it resets the room.
Oh shit, there was dinosaurs out here.
Yeah, but that's fine. Alright. Alright, we're back.
This box.
So push
This is
that
the one you
one.
want. Yeah.
This may also be incorrect. I'm just warning you. Yeah, that might have been the wrong box. Try pushing that one.
Brr.
Brr. You might be on your own for this puzzle because it's impossible to parse.
Yeah.
So
Looks like I'm gonna have to just, pony up and guess the right
you may
answer.
just have to figure
Wait,
it out.
do you have to? Do you just have to get to the other side of the room where you just were?
You just need you need to get to the other side of this room where we have not been.
Where it says exit?
Yes.
Just push the middle one that way,
Yeah.
and then push the one that's to her left up,
Yeah.
and then that should be it.
Yeah, I think there's more after that though. Thankfully, she can push these massive boxes.
Yeah, wouldn't these
Can't
things
pull 'em,
weigh
though.
like thousands of pounds? Like, I mean, she's
Capcom
willing,
loves their
though.
strong characters. I mean, look at Chris
Yeah.
Redfield.
So she needs to get down to the bottom right there.
Yeah, which is kind of a problem, right? Because box.
Yeah, that's not pushable downwards, correct?
I can try, but
I doubt it.
no. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't help. Because we need to make it... Oh, you could probably push it more. Nope. The game does not want you to push
Really?
it more.
That's a maximum push?
Yep.
But there's an arrow that goes up into the left, so you would think it would go that way more.
Well, it looks like
Stacks of cardboard boxes.
you may need to... step it to the left of box F. Yeah, you're probably going to have to reset the room.
If Johnny Forklift was here, he'd know what to do.
Well, there is a forklift there, but you're just not allowed to use it. The game's
Yeah,
like,
isn't
you
that
don't
kinda
need
wild?
this.
There's literally a forklift, so these boxes clearly need a forklift to be moved, and she's just like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, she's
I'm
fine.
Wilma Flintstone.
She's
Wilma
Wilma. She
Flintstone.
can do anything. Okay.
All right.
So maybe
okay,
don't
so
push that one.
This one's a trap.
That's the
this
trap.
is a trap box.
The
Yeah.
trap box. But
So you have to push this one. There's no other way around this.
yeah, but I don't know if you can push it twice.
Wait, I have an idea.
Okay. Trap box in the trap box.
Can you leave half a space for you to go between? Or is it...
It's automatic. It won't let me
It's
stop
automatic,
pushing it.
yeah.
Is the issue?
Can you
I
push?
slide through here?
Oh, you can.
Aha! Aha!
Wow, that's a trick. That's a nasty trick. Okay.
Yep.
So now.
All right.
We had to push that bottom one to the right, and then we could push the top one.
The fuck.
So maybe that one gets pushed. That one gets pushed right, and then the bottom one gets pushed down. And then you have a path up to that box again, but then you're stuck again? Question mark.
Well, that's a problem now.
Yeah, if you push that down. And then if you try pushing the middle one. Oh wait.
No, you can't climb this. I thought maybe I could climb that.
Yeah. So either
So she can push these boxes, but she can't climb them?
correct.
Game
I have an
logic.
idea.
Oh
I have an
yeah,
idea
and
here.
you can
Hold on.
push that middle box
Yeah.
up. Yep.
Like this.
Mm-hmm. I love the frantic music. For
Yeah, this is
box
like-
puzzle.
It's just crazy. Like, but it's like, no, we're just solving
There you
problems.
go. There you go.
All right.
Yippee.
And aid.
I will take the antacids.
Okay. Up and more grenade bullets.
Yeah, give me a lot of grenade bullets. I'm gonna equip the grenade launcher because
I'm assuming we're gonna
yeah.
need those. Sorry, the grenade gun.
All right.
All right, and then you're gonna be exiting that door.
All right. Time to show this thing who's boss, whatever it is.
We got
Maybe
an
it's Gale.
FMV. Oh,
You okay, Regina?
Where's Gale?
I don't know. Haven't heard a word from him. What's he doing?
Rabbit says it looks like we had a great time with that
You
puzzle.
know, I had a really
You're
times.
banned.
It could have been a lot worse.
God, we're just handing out the bands left and right tonight.
That's odd.
That's
Something
odd.
must have those animals spooked.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Dr. Kirk!
Dude's running.
he went for it.
Motherfucker wants
Alright,
to
well,
dance.
you gotta run away from this asshole.
We're not fighting him?
So, T-Rex cannot cross through the burning wreckage, so he will have to run around in circles following you too. Check the far side of the area if the T-Rex is far away from you, and you'll find that Rick is working on the control panel of a busted elevator. You have to keep running from the T-Rex until he finishes the repairs. After a few minutes, Rick will walk out of the elevator, fire around at the T-Rex, and tell you to get in the elevator and that it's now fixed. So yeah, this is just a survive the T-Rex moment. Run away.
I'm really good at that. Let's do it.
Now, I don't know if you have to talk to Rick at least one point for him to initiate the repairs or not, but you do need to stay away from the T-Rex.
Rick?
Yep,
Hang
there
in
he is.
there. I just need a little more time.
Alright. Oh, that
hi, how
seems
are you?
bad. He'll eventually automatically be like, I'm done, so...
Where's the T-Rex?
Seems like the T-Rex is, Oh. You can't go through the wreckage, so you can only go around the wreckage, so that's good. Oh boy. Oh.
Well, I'm in a bit of trouble here.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Just had to use run attack.
No. Wilma!
Wilma! Stop this crazy thing! Oh god.
No.
Oh, he's
God.
gaining on me! He's gaining on me!
Oh, he is gaining on you. He seems relatively unbothered by you. He's just kind of, you know.
This is what every boss fight in Dino Break 2 is going to be.
You're no longer
Every single
allowed
one.
to shoot the dinos.
I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble.
We're just gonna make the game Dino Break Isolation, where you just run from one T-Rex the whole time.
Dino broke.
Exactly. I need to heal. Do I have anything that heals me?
Not that I know of. Those are two things you need to mix together, though, so you might be able to mix something there. And aid. And then maybe multiplier.
Does it tell me what it'll make?
I think if you click it, it'll give you the preview of what it makes. Okay, try mixing it, I guess. Up. I guess you a tranquilizer dart.
Cool.
So no, you have nothing. Oh.
Yum.
Yum. Well, at least we have 21 continues, right?
We're gonna need them. Can you see? All right, I got this now. I know what to do now. All right, this is gonna go here. It is kind of amazing that we don't have a single healing item though.
More time.
Need more time.
Didn't you combine every single healing item you ever had into one healing item?
That's what I do.
I think I don't remember what we did.
That's what Evan was doing.
Okay, so I just gotta keep doing tight turns on this. Is really what needs to happen here.
Yeah. Just hug the wreckage, and I guess keep the T-Rex going back and forth.
It's all about the tight. It's all about the tight turns. Everything you need to know to survive this T-Rex fight, you can learn at NASCAR.
True. Except you're, yeah, and you're taking right turns, not unlike a stock car.
That's right. I mean, really, when you stop and think about it, Regina is just a stock car, right?
Yeah.
So
She's a stock
can only
Wilma
move
right now.
she can only move with tank controls and. God, look at me making this look like I'm a pro. Look at this.
Yeah. That man could take 10 years to finish that elevator and you'd be fine.
Hey, and he's got all the time in the world, like no pressure at all.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really good about this.
Sounds like some Metroid music right now.
I know. Mother Brain's about to come out.
Yeah, Mother Brain's here already.
Metroid Prime 4, anyone?
It's never coming out.
Regina!
I was at the Switch Direct thing today.
Why? Wait, it actually was?
What was?
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Metroid Prime 4
Oh, yeah.
Beyond.
Looked pretty cool. Samus gets
Oh.
psychic powers and she can control
Yeah.
the trajectory
It's
of her beam
Bioshock
mid-shot.
and Metroid.
Oh, I thought everyone was just kind of goofing around and I was making fun of people in chat.
The chopper's history.
The Chopper's history.
So it's a Switch 2 launch title or what?
They didn't say. That's just a Switch 1 game still. 2025.
What happened?
Let's see.
Yeah, everything announced today was practically for Switch 1 because
Yeah.
they're doing
Really?
Switch 2 later.
Yeah, today's
And
was
when's the Switch 2 Direct?
April 2nd.
Elevator shot.
Okay.
We'll have to find another way.
Maybe they'll have an update version of Metroid Prime for that.
We will obviously be streaming the night of the Switch 2 Direct,
Yeah.
assuming that we actually get information on the Switch 2 and it's not just a tune in June deal. But
Okay,
I know
so
everybody's very
we're-
eager to hear what are we going to do with the Switch 2, and
I think
I
they
need to
already
know the
know
spec.
the answer.
yeah,
If we can put stuff on it, we'll put stuff on it.
right. But I mean, once we actually know the specs, I can actually say what's possible. Then so we will do a stream that night and talk about the Direct.
So, you're in the underground passageway. Someone's gonna be running away with some stuff, and we're gonna follow them into the room they go to.
Dude, I love following people. All right, guys, we're gonna do about another 10 minutes of this, and we're switching over to Shades of Horror, so we can end this at a reasonable time.
I'd say we played 10 minutes of this. What do you mean? Good night, Stewie.
Yep.
And
Night.
related personnel only.
Honestly, probably the next save room we're gonna stop and head on over to Shades of Horror.
Hi, TSG. Sorry, I don't know if
Hi,
I said
TSG.
hi before. So you're in the materials
me.
room, I think. You're gonna need the card that's on the dead body, which you're attempting to pick up.
You just tried to pick up an aid, not the card. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
there you go.
All right, guys, I need to.
Everything's code. There's notes near the head body and tell you about an alternate means of escaping the facility. Apparently, port in floor B3, but they might find a boat or two. Go back to the previous hallway, continue way down, enter the door at the end for elevator number 1. Rick should have repaired this elevator's control by now.
More repairs?
This whole facility is probably held together with tape and glue. I think I can fix this, but it'll take some time.
Okay.
You might need to read the notes that were in that other room for him to proceed. Or
Okay.
not.
Good, Wilma.
It was some kind of notes near the dead body. I've fallen on the floor. That's an aid. Is it one of those files? Oh, yeah. The dead man left a memo. The
How
only way to
convenient.
get out is through the port on level B3 with a boat.
All right, yeah, I want a boat. I've decided I want to buy a boat.
Now you should be able to go back and talk to go back to the elevator, and you should have finished by now.
Hi. Please don't attack me. I have no health or healing items. Just leave me be. What is a liaison elevator?
What do you mean? Of course.
What do you mean?
Let's get moving.
Okay, so you're gonna be.
So, I think I found a way out of here.
Right on, girl. Let's hear it.
Right on, girl.
He's a great character.
That's awesome.
Okay.
So now this next part should be automatic.
Okay, we're here again. Now what?
We should be able to get to the underground port from here.
Yeah. Then let's do it.
Hurry. I'm worried about Gale.
Our fearless leader? Fine. Let's move out.
Kind of mean to Gale,
He is kind of a prick, though.
I guess. Oh yeah, the elevator finally goes down.
So now we're going to floor B3.
Uh-oh.
Ah, this piece of junk must have blown a fuse.
What's going on? The power went out.
Gale? Are you on floor B3?
Yeah. Get the power online now.
Gale, it looks like there's a port nearby. There's gotta be a ship we can use.
Copy. Leave Kirk to me. You two get the power back online and secure our escape route.
Roger.
That's a big door.
Carrying out room.
These are amazingly named rooms. Like this is no notes writing.
Uh-oh, Diva.
What the? This battery's completely dead.
Okay, so there's a batteries area that you can get to, I think, through that door on the left. Ooh, the slag bullets.
The lag.
Borderlands 2? Does someone say slag?
Yeah.
There you go.
So I don't think it's that door. I think it's the other door. That they're...
I was just looking for a med kit.
Man, good luck on that.
I know.
So that is the backup generator, room B3. You won't be able to turn this on without a proper key card. So instead, head to the batteries area and take out the white battery.
Okay.
So there should be a battery in this room somewhere, maybe. Mayhaps.
Aha.
Operate this device. Will you remove the battery? Yes. We're taking that white battery. Let's see. There's apparently a shelf you can move here for an item. So that one might move. Who knows if it will be a useful one. It's a multiplier.
Actually is a good item. Man.
Then all you have to do is go back to the other room with Rick and he'll put the battery in. What's your health anyway? Does
I
it
guess
say?
I'm okay right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have no way to heal is the biggest issue.
Yeah. Wilma's back.
Hey, Freddy.
Now we just gotta give it to him.
Perfect. This is all we need to restore the power. I'll work on the security system. You handle our escape route.
So, somewhere in this room, you're gonna basically follow where Rick was.
I assume that's down here.
Yep. Okay. And then, do you have that on you? I think you have that on you.
What to do?
I think you have it as a key item. Yeah, CO pass key, or pass card. Oh wait. What does it say it wants? Oh, maybe it's, you have to use it on the panel.
CO
Oh,
area
key. Maybe, I don't know if that's the same thing or not.
No.
Okay, let me see real quick. Door near the shutters. So maybe it's
over this way, maybe?
Over this way, maybe. Yeah. So it's that
hello.
door. And that is grenade bullets.
Grenade bullets. Yeah, I do kind of want those.
Can you just, like, discard items? Or no? No,
No,
just
I don't think
sword.
you can. Yeah. So can we do poison dart mix with something?
Nothing. Or you could just shoot the one. I know there's one dart that you have that's a single dart, maybe? You might be able to just shoot it and waste it.
Dart.
Poison dart, yeah. It's a bit of a waste, but it's kind of whatever. Yay, we did it.
Yeah, I feel like I would rather have grenades than that thing,
yeah.
so.
Okay. So, it should be that door.
This feels like a save room.
Don't know that it is, but it could be. And aid.
And aid, yeah, who cares?
Ooh, that's a
plugs.
That's a, oh, yep. You need a plug. You have no plugs.
A plug.
But you do have that key card
I like
over
plug.
there. B3 crane card, okay.
Good to have.
Oh, another card. Oh, butt plug.
All right, we got a butt
so
plug.
now you can use that.
Well, I've definitely reached the system's core. These security protocols are brutal. Finally, a challenge worthy of my talents.
Okay.
Okay. It is a save room. Exit out of the only other door in this room since it is a save room. And you can also use a plug on one of those things if you want to get items, I guess.
We will do that next time.
Alright, I'll try to remember that.
Alright. Yep.
General weapon storage.
We're gonna switch over to some Shades of Horror because I'm getting tired.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, let me... do you want me to run a video, or do you... Are we good to go right into it?
I need to run to the restroom quick. Run, like, one... Like, do the, the new...
I was gonna say, you know what? I don't have the new video on here yet. I forgot to put it on, so... We'll put the chromatic split video on, and next stream I'll have the new video. Alright, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back with some Shades of Horror.
They'll say it was unavoidable. Nobody saw it coming. A true tragedy. That kind of talk is the talk of the inattentive, the lazy and the complicit, the corrupt. We did everything we could to stop them, chased down every lead, scoured every hiding place. But in the end, the complicit outnumber the Fortright 10 to 1, 100 to 1, 1,000 to 1. And now I'm the only one left.
It's the moment you've been waiting for. The most eagerly anticipated update for Railbreak. And it's coming right now.
Hey, it's Railbreak. Wait, are you trying to beat my high score?
20 seconds left. Impressive score. Super glitch active. 5 seconds left.
Well, at least the snacks are free now. Right? Right?
Time's up.
Hey, we're back. It's time for some Outbreak Shades of Horror, which has gone through a bunch of different updates and tweaks since last we showed it about what, roughly a month ago?
I think it was literally like a month ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you guys can take it away, but before you do, one last reminder, we do have a giveaway today. It is open to US residents only. You need to follow us on Twitch. You need to type exclamation point ticket in chat. It is for a DualSense controller. That's the PS5 controller. The winner will be chosen off stream. Again, only open to US residents.
Yep.
Okay, now you can do whatever you want.
All right, so yeah, it's been a month. There's a lot to talk about, and we're gonna try to make this stream go on forever because it's already. I think we're hitting hour 3 here. What happened?
Thank you for the follow, W Snake.
Oh, thank you. Well, I lost my chat window. Hold on, I'm trying to bring it back here. Chat is happening in this window. So if I go here, all right, now I can actually see chat again. Okay, so what happened was we fell off the face of the planet about a month ago, when basically, long story short, we were not planning to go to GDC, and then due to a confluence of events, we ended up going to GDC pretty damn hard. We're not ready to talk about anything that's come out of GDC. I will just say, because I know folks have been asking us, was it worth our time? And the answer is, unambiguously yes. It was probably it was definitely the best GDC we ever had. And what happened was when we realized we had to go to GDC, it turned into basically prepping a vertical slice of Shades of Horror and implementing, kind of basically shoving like 5 months of development into the span of about 3 weeks, which was kind of crazy. And I do want to thank Corinne and CMM here for working with me a lot over the last couple of weeks, because we basically were doing nonstop testing and iterating and fixing bugs. And the result was that when we got out to GDC, the response to Shades of Horror was absurdly positive. Like, I did promise I'd tell some GDC stories while we're here, but the one that sticks out to me was so I know, like, folks who probably most people watching this here live or video on demand have never been to GDC. It's a game developers conference. It's basically a large convention in San Francisco that runs every year. And it's where just basically game developers of all walks of life, job functions, size of companies, everybody just comes together, and it's kind of this massive thing in San Francisco for about a week. And there's a convention with a full convention floor and all this awesome stuff happening, and that's great. But for people like us, we're not there for the convention floor. We're there to have basically meetings with publishers and other stuff. And those take place not at the convention center, but in the hotels around the convention center. So Julie and I basically camped out at a Marriott for about 4 days straight, just in an endless stream of meetings, talking to different folks in the gaming industry about our games, like Shades of Horror, of course, but Chromatic Split, Railbreak, Dino Break, all the stuff. Trying to see what folks have interest in, and where we can get additional support for the titles. And the response was for Shades of Horror was, and the rest of the catalog was absurdly positive, which was great to see. That was wonderful. But the one story I've got is it must have been, I think it was day 2. We were basically in the lobby of this Marriott, which is just this massive lobby, storied lobby that is just packed with people. And that's where a lot of folks end up having their meetings in these lobbies of the hotels. And we had Shades of Horror set up on a laptop, basically on a table in near the one side of the room. And we were taking meetings and showing off the game and showing off the vertical slice, which we're going to play through here in a second. And it just turned into this growing crowd of people as we were having meetings. 4 other people would walk up and start 4 different meetings with us while another meeting was going on. And at one point, Jillian and I had to split off from each other and start just taking multiple meetings, separated out because, there's just too many people coming up to us for Shades of Horror. And it was really nice to see that was the response to this when we, shared the updated build of the game, what our plans are for it long term, the history of how it came to be with the Kickstarter and everything. And it was just great to see that the interest was overwhelming. And then, we showed them Dino Break, Rail Break, What Lydia Knows, all the recent stuff, Chromatic Split, and all I will just say is the responses were extremely positive. So that was very nice to see after many, many years of work building the series out. So I did just want to kind of share that. There's not a whole lot more we're going to talk about with that because a lot of those meetings and stuff, it's really non-public stuff that you're discussing there. I will just say that there's a lot of stuff in the works that I think folks will be very excited about. And, from the amount that Corinne and CMM know, I think they would probably agree with that statement.
Yeah. Real quick, thank you TSG for the 9 months. Thank you for the Prime sub.
Thank you.
Our stream baby has been born. What will you name it?
There you go. Okay, so what this turned into was we had to drop everything basically and focus on getting the build as production ready as possible for demos and stuff. And basically that was getting features implemented that we knew had to be there but weren't like the immediate priority. Polishing the game, polishing multiplayers, tons of that stuff. So from the last time you saw this build, it is now very much polished, and we're going to show you a lot of really cool stuff too. So one of the examples of an area where we polished, which we'll start off with this one because it's kind of a fun one, is ladders. We've been showing you improvements to the vaulting system and stuff like that, but ladders were kind of something that was still pretty beta in the build. And we put a lot of time into kind of fixing up the ladder animations and making them smooth. They're never going to be perfect because we have so many different characters that have different sized bodies and heights and stuff that lining everything up perfectly on a ladder is never going to be perfect. But I think we got it pretty good, and I do want to show folks where we're kind of at with ladders right now because it's neat. So we have a nice little jumping animation that climbs up, and it goes very smooth. Folks who have seen the ladder animation over the last years, a lot of it involved kind of contorting the model's body around to try and fit the gaps and make it fit. And we were fortunately in a good enough position now that we've really productionized the character models and our character controller that now ladder animations could be much more smooth without really any major distortions on the characters. They still look a little smooth. We still have some clipping areas that'll still get better. But it is just a massive improvement to it, and one of kind of the remaining systems that still needed kind of a bit of work. And the little jump up animation here I actually really like, and it feels like you get some momentum going into the ladder, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of an example of something that where time got spent, and of course falling down is awesome.
Yep.
Corinne knows how to not fall down though. She's got all the she knows like all the pro moves to not fall down. We did talk about I think it was the stream before we had to basically stop everything and focus on GDC. We did upgrade to Unreal Engine 553 with Mega Lights. You'll notice the lighting is still a little bit improved here too, but we got that implemented. We got DLSS 4 implemented. AMD FSR 4 is implemented. And we basically got a 2x performance boost off of this. So this will all be included in the Chromatic Split post-launch update, the engine upgrades, and all the controls and a lot of the benefits you're seeing here. So folks who have played Chromatic Split and known it, you're going to get a pretty meaty update that's also going to really boost the graphics and really boost the performance everywhere the game runs. It's really awesome with all that. A big part going to GDC 2 was talking about kind of the hub world. We've shown off Cypress Real quite a bit. We did post a trailer before we went. I don't think we've ever actually showed the trailer on the channel right now.
Yeah.
We didn't have it for tonight, unfortunately. We'll have it next week. But you'll notice that areas of the theater started to get more and more polish. The UI got a tremendous amount of polish over the last couple of weeks to make sure it works. We're in co-op here, so you can see me and Corinne's UIs, and everything that's kind of going on here. And a lot of improvements to the system. Ferret, it's kind of a shame that we don't have the video, but Ferret got introduced, who is this guy right here. He kind of runs the in-game economy in Cypress Ridge and in the theater here too. And one of the things that he does is the way that you basically interact with consumables like costumes, changing your ability and things like that are all going to be done through vending machines, kind of that Ferret runs. For this stuff here too. So one of the things that we did get implemented for GDC was kind of the productionized system for how costumes and abilities and stuff is going to work, and how you're going to interact with them in the theater through the vending machines that are out here. And this is just kind of a small sample with some vending machines with some simple items for the vertical slice demo. But as you level up a character, you'll get access to more items or more abilities in your character class here. Where you can see right now I have the spike trap. But I can switch over to the what is this one? Sorry. The fleeing civilians, the lower left-hand corner. Yeah. So you're going to be able to, as you level up, unlock new abilities that you can select before going into a scenario. And these will be what kind of you bring with you. Which is kind of cool. Those will be the ability that you have on your character during the scenario. And then obviously like invasion mode and bonus modes, there'll be more abilities that you can kind of, like when you're building bases and stuff, you'll be able to just pick them up and use them. But you can kind of see here, this one spawns civilians, where if there were enemies here, they'd be running around and kind of acting as will-be meat shields, as we call them. We did some initial work to get the costume system implemented. The costume system is now very extensible. So we have hats, jackets, and weapon skins we're showing off right now. You can expect in the final release, there's going to be more costume options in different ways. There will be more ways to apply weapon skins to different weapon classes and stuff. And the big thing is that this is all at the character level, right? So I'm playing as Miranda right now. So when I set up Miranda with an ability and her level and everything and dress and change her costume, it'll save for Miranda. And then if you go switch over to like Michiko or Lydia, you can set them up and basically save how this is all going to look on your characters and stuff. So the one hat we have right now, of course, is Hank's helmet, because everybody loves Hank. And the jacket options are right now is you can put on Hank's vest and basically cosplay as Hank, which is a lot of fun. But other options, obviously, like Lydia's jacket will be a selection for folks. And of course, you can mix and match and take them off and keep them on as you want. And then right now, the weapon skins apply to all weapons, but eventually we're going to separate them out to have it your primary, secondary, melee, and grenade type weapons can have separate skins per character. But we did some initial implementations with an animated rainbow skin here. And you can see the gun is kind of animating as it goes, which is kind of cool. And then, of course, everybody's favorite from Call of Duty is a golden skin for your gun. And I like the golden skin, too, so it was a priority for me to get it in there. And, of course, it looks really awesome there.
I like that golden knife.
Yeah. It's in the photo mode here. So we're going to have a lot of different animated and different skins and stuff, but obviously microtransactions and things are going to be a big part of this, unlocking it through gameplay, paying for things, is going to be a big part of this as kind of a live service title. So we're going to be supporting all the fun stuff that you guys love. And, of course, box kicking will always be a part of our games.
Judo kick.
We're celebrating the Minecraft movie coming out next week.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
And honestly, Minecraft is an inspiration for how we're doing like a lot of the buildables and stuff, because we want people to be able to build walls and towers and stuff. And in invasion mode, you're basically building a base, and we want people to get silly with this stuff. Other things too is we're still adding more and more content across the game. Cypress Hall, which basically is the way to listen to music in the hub world while you're waiting to start a game, now has tons of songs. We've added most of the Dino Break soundtracks in here, most of the Rail Break soundtracks in. We've got some selections from Contagious Memories, from Nightmare Chronicles, New Nightmare. What Lydia Knows now has a lot of the soundtrack in here now too. But all your
He
favorite
wants the
tunes
music
from-
too.
Yeah, all your favorite tunes from Railbreaker here. There's Act 2 of Railbreak. Railbreak, and actually, so yeah, I do a lot of testing, so I sit around and listen to music a lot, and man, Railbreak had just a perfect soundtrack. There's also some songs from Railbreak's beta that did not make it into the full release that I chucked in. I think this is one of the ones that did not make it into the to launch. This was the Act 5 theme, I think, originally. I think this one got cut though in the release. So I did try to dig around and find stuff that did not make it into the games that was like they're in the betas and stuff to try and include it here. And eventually we'll do what we did like in What Lydia Knows, and we'll have like text up here explaining what the song is, what game it's from, stuff like that. But there's I think there's 60 or 70 songs in the game right now. And even like really weird stuff like this that was really hard to, that was either a very brief part of the game or was kind of hard to miss. I put in the full versions of these songs too. Which I believe a little bit of this plays in Dino Break at one point. So I did try to get some of the stuff that was kind of like Easter eggy and stuff in there too. We might also eventually put some of the podcasts and stuff in here that we recorded listening, and as a live service title, we'll be recording content because you don't have a sound stage and you don't have a movie theater and not record content for it in a live service game. So we have some really fun ideas of how to use the movie theater. Right now it's just playing trailers. But we're gonna likely be producing some content directly for the game that we have some really cool ideas for. And then obviously we're talking to other groups about like crossover events with other IPs. That was kind of one of the things that received a lot of positive feedback in GDC, was the idea of using Cypress Real here to have other IPs kind of guest appear in Shades of Horror in different ways with characters or weapons or levels and stuff like that. And obviously right now we've always shown that Railbreak is going to be Dino Break is going to be the first crossover here. But you can probably expect that you'll see other IPs outside of our stuff showing up from time to time too. So it's kind of really neat. The next thing I want to talk about before we jump into invasion mode is some of the changes to combat that happened. Character movement, this is kind of harder to show on stream, but a lot of the character movement's been streamlined and cleaned up so that, you know, like camera angles change neatly, animations blend together a little bit better and stuff like that. Things that were like a little jerky in Chromatic Split have been kind of ironed out, and Chromatic Split will get all these updates and things like that too. So that's kind of harder to share on here, but basically character movement and actions and stuff is now extremely smooth. And we went through it to try and make sure that in multiplayer it feels smooth to do as well here too. So it's like a lot of little stuff that you can't really show easily, but if you've played Chromatic Split, you'll notice the difference like immediately with this stuff too. And we even did like lighting changes. If you watched older streams, lighting changes and stuff here to just kind of make the scenes look as good as possible. And for anybody curious, this machine's running a 4090 right now, but we have the game maxed out graphics wise, and like it's running great, you know. So this is max graphics on a 4090, but we also run it really on lower end machines, which are basically running great as well when you get the graphics down. CMM, you have an older laptop, right? You were getting like 25 FPS on when we were testing and stuff. So we're doing a lot of work to make sure we can support high-end machines, but other machines as well. Character models continue to get cleaned up and stuff like that. Animations are slightly adjusted to look better, but as you can see, the characters are looking really fantastic now. You know, all the animations line up, all the little glitches and stuff are all cleaned up, and we did a lot of work on the male bodies too. I think we talked about that maybe in the last stream.
Yeah.
But the male characters also. I can't remember. CMM, did we have the male character fixes in the last stream? I can't remember.
I don't even remember.
It was free update, wasn't it? The
What do you
update
mean?
broke it, right? Well, no, like, well, yeah, we talked about it, but the update broke the models.
Oh, okay. So maybe we never actually showed the cleaned up male model. So let's go over to, I guess Falco is probably a good one to pick. No, let's do Dom. Let's do Dom. Dom looks good with his hair. We actually, yeah, I don't think we've actually fully talked about the changes to the male models. So
Yeah,
let's
I don't
actually
think we did
for a
either.
while. Yeah.
We didn't. That was like right before everything. GDC.
Corinne, would you do me a favor and switch over to Miranda because it's kind of a good comparison point with Dom.
Okay. Yeah, I'm wearing a hoodie, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, like your hoodie kind of bulks you out a little bit, but I think it would be good to show the difference here. With someone like Dom, because as you can see, Dom is meaty now. He's got his what do you say, CMM? It's the cake or whatever.
Yeah, he's got some cake.
Cake, I think is the term we've been using, but
I fucking buy cheesecake in the fridge right now.
I'm gonna have Corinne come over here and we can do a better direct comparison here.
Or are you by the character?
Yeah, I'm just at the shooting range.
Oh, the shooting range. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, I don't have infinite stamina anymore because I'm level 1.
Doesn't it suck? Yeah, we finally fixed the stamina glitches. It's now working as intended.
Well, Corinne still has a ton of stamina because she's leveled up, but...
I was about to say, aren't you like level 1 million? Okay, so...
No, it keeps resetting, so yeah. I keep resetting it, so...
Right. So if you want to pull out the pistol and stand, maybe just try to get the same pose as Dom with the pistol out. We gotta do it because I'm in photo mode right now. So one of the big things was if you watched prior streams, we had the male and female bodies were kind of running off the same skeleton at one point. And what was causing that to happen was that it was getting the male bodies to kind of appear a little smaller and thinner than they were intended to do. So Miranda here is what she's considered what is a normal metahuman. She's normal weight, normal height for a metahuman. And as you can see, you know, she looks like a female character in a lot of ways, right? But the male models then were adjusted. We fixed the skeleton and the other things as well. So the male models would kind of appear a little taller, a little bulkier and things like that. We then adjusted all their animations and stuff. And then we went through all the facial hair because obviously like Miranda's got eyebrows, eyelids, hair and stuff like that. But the male models have their beards, mustaches and things like that as well here. That is now properly placed on the model and is highly detailed as well. So they got a massive upgrade. And we put a lot of time into this leading into GDC to make sure that they were basically at the quality level that the female models were at as well. And Corinne actually was a huge help with this. She did a tremendous amount of testing, comparing models, figuring out where the bugs were at. And I think it looks great. We basically have two. It just looks realistic. It looks clear. And it's kind of cool to have every character that's not the exact same height and the exact same width and everything, you know? So it's
the same face.
In the same face. And we had an issue where faces were getting superimposed. So now all the face, I mean, like everything with the models is kind of like showing correctly now. And they're hyper detailed. For the most part, we have to do a little bit of magic and cutting around, and you can still see some glitches there when that explosion happened. A material had a minor freak out there, which I'm learning is kind of an Unreal Engine thing right now. But it's really cool, and Corinne has been a big help on getting that stuff too. I'm gonna hit you with my thing here quick.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. So the crouch bug is still there. That's interesting. I thought I fixed that.
Oh, I'm not seeing it, so I guess it.
I only see it because I'm applying it to your model, but you're not. You're still doing.
Wait, if I hit you, does it happen? For me?
Probably it would. Yeah.
No, it doesn't happen for me.
But I see it happen.
Okay.
Is the issue. Yeah. So,
okay, so it's a host.
Again, work in progress. There's always going to be some bugs here or there.
Yep.
We're going to spawn in some enemies quick and talk about how visual feedback's improved too when fighting enemies. Now when you shoot
with the small enemies.
We always had like stun animations, like the glutton here is getting stunned and stuff. But now whenever an enemy or destructible takes damage, they get this little judder that goes through their body to help show a little bit of movement of the bullets hitting them, and it really helps out with the animation to make them not feel too like they're just standing still while they're getting shot. So every hit now on a buildable or an enemy that can be damaged does this nice little judder there, which adds a little bit of movement during combat. You can kind of see it there.
Poor Arthur.
Poor guy. I mean, we talked about in prior streams before the GDC push that we did a lot of work on physics objects for knocking around bodies and other things in the environment. And now you can see that you saw before my stamina was coming back quick. I'm now poisoned and damaged, so my stamina is now coming back a lot slower because I'm poisoned. So yeah, you can kind of see here that Dom looks great in third-person view. Looks great in first-person view. But a lot of work went into stuff like that.
Swapping characters. Michiko.
All right. And of course, everyone's still got the kick. Everyone loves the kick.
Judo kick.
And for some objects can always be nudged around Minecraft style as well too when you need to. Certain buildables and characters can be moved around. And obviously AI survivors can be issued orders and they can just follow you. Like this.
They can also be kicked.
They can also be kicked while they're following you. So that's just to give you guys an idea of a lot of the sandbox work that's kind of been going in for Cypress Real, for everything else happening here. And there's a million other fixes and stuff that went into all this. It's really too much to list. If you were playing the betas though, it's pretty apparent. And I think for folks who played a lot of Chromatic Split, when the update comes out for that, you're going to be kind of like, whoa. So let's switch back to. See, I'm gonna go back to Miranda because I like her starting weapon. All right, so the next thing we wanted to just go through quick is the vertical slice that was at GDC and show kind of the updates to how story levels are coming along. I'm gonna keep my golden gun though because it's awesome.
True.
Yeah.
And it did save.
And obviously, we're starting to put work into the movie posters and stuff as well. Each story level will have a nice movie poster. So this is obviously Main Street with Lydia in the heat of battle here. So we're gonna have really cool posters and stuff, Mario 64 style. As Corinne guns me down in a fit of pure anger. So as part of working on this, there was a lot of like behind the scenes stuff with menus that was cleaned up for multiplayer and story mode that it's not really worth going into here.
I haven't seen it yet.
Haven't seen what?
That.
Oh yeah. But we also started putting in kind of the cinematic events that are going to be happening during your adventures in Cypress Ridge here. Where this one's starting off with Main Street is all about getting rescued by helicopters as the whole city starts to burn down to the ground. And it's kind of our first example of a cinematic event. We're not going to be doing like cutscenes. You're not cutting out the cutscenes. We want the events to be happening in real time around the player as stuff happens. So this is going to be kind of a great example of one of the first cinematic events that we were showing off at GDC here. Just going to grab some ammo. I love the golden knife.
As I swipe the ammo.
You already swiped the ammo. Okay, you got that thing? So let's take a look. So Corinne, can you jump up on the box and start the helicopter event? So we put a lot of work into the animation for cinematic events. It bobs and goes. And then that's kind of the beginning of everything kind of going to hell here is the helicopter crash in real time. And as you come down here, the zombies start kind of pouring in and things start going absolutely crazy. With cars exploding and other stuff happening. But it was really important for us to have it be like real-time events and not that you're getting like shoved into a cutscene. A, because cutscenes are expensive to make, and B, nobody likes getting pulled out of gameplay. So we want all the events to be happening basically while you're playing through the game and stuff like that. And it's all synced up over the network to look nice and play well. Grab some grenades. I need a blue sprout. Do you see any?
At this moment,
I'm fucking poisoned right now, which sucks. I don't even know how I got.
Is there usually one over here, or am I just?
I thought there was. Yeah.
Let's see.
Wait, is there one over here at spawn? No, it got replaced by the weapon chest. But you can kind of see the helicopter there got kind of embedded into the wall, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I'll find one later on. We're gonna have direct feed game. Oh, sorry. We're gonna have direct feed gameplay too of of this to download for folks, because folks did ask, because we know the Twitch compression is terrible.
I really like Dark Souls.
Yeah. Did you double tap a button?
No.
That's pretty funny that happened.
I like Dark Souls.
I really
Work
like
in
Dark
progress,
Souls.
baby.
Well, there you go. We actually got it to happen. So if you didn't double tap a button, then that's kind of fascinating.
It might have been the frame rate because it went down
Yeah.
near the exploding car.
Oh yeah, that already detonated though. Oh, but you're seeing like the frame rate from the fire.
Yeah.
So we kind of showed off again here too. You can kind of see it from a live angle here of all the craziness happening. Well, I guess don't look at the car then when you're climbing up.
Well, I wasn't.
Oh, that's pretty bad then.
Okay, let's see. It's the frames. I'm at 10 frames right now. Yeah, it's the frame rate.
Can you lower your settings?
Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Whoopsie.
Yeah, because you have everything on Epic right now, right?
Yeah, because I was testing it on Epic. Yeah, you're right. Normally it's at 50 FPS.
Yeah. That's good to know though that it's reproducible with the frame rate though, because we've been trying to hunt that thing down.
Live testing.
Yup.
That would test everything.
Guys, quick reminder, if you haven't entered the giveaway, it's for a DualSense controller. That's the PS5 controller. It's open to US residents only. You need to follow us on Twitch and type !ticket in chat for a chance to win. The winner will be contacted offline.
Wait, everything already is on medium. It's on medium. It's not even on low. But I.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oh, but we did conclusively prove it was a fire effect on the car, right?
It might be because my computer's been on all day.
Yeah. You can tell me, yeah, I also have a real engine running in the background.
I don't.
Look how smooth the movement is now, though. Look at this. This is great.
Okay, I think I'm
really
good.
doing it.
Maybe it's Michiko. She's just too powerful for the game.
But, well, actually, maybe it is. It could be something with her hair. Switch off to a character where you know you've had a good frame rate before. Because maybe shadows or something are still getting rendered for her. Hey, Mary. Dude, Mary's gigantic. I like the dinosaurs, too. Hi, dinosaurs.
She's ginormous, so she's Lady Dimitrescu status.
That's right. What a legend. We'll see you again one day, my friend. The ultimate human being. I will lay a flare at his feet in his honor. Never forget. Never forget.
He's still here with us.
Yeah, for those that sacrificed Mary, I'm lighting a flare in her honor.
Which Mary? That Mary?
We'll never
Dino break Mary.
Yeah, which Mary?
Alright, you want to try it again?
Sure. Worst case scenario, I just wait till my frame rate clears up from enemies being dead.
We do got to figure out what the source of it is. I mean, it's probably the car fire, but, you know.
Hey, citizens.
Hey, was that bug still there? Hold on. I just see that bug come back. I thought I fixed you. Yep, it's that bug's back.
Uh-oh.
Man, am I sure that I'm on the latest build here? Oh no, I am, because the jump animation on the ladder is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, we're just gonna be pogo sticking up the ladder.
Is your frame rate any better?
Yeah. Solid 40.
Nice.
Right now.
Hi, Mr. Spider.
Big spider.
I'm good at killing spiders. Don't you know that?
That spider's got cake.
Eh.
Not that one, though.
Not that one.
Wow, I suck today.
Yeah.
Spiders are 20% bigger. Something like that.
I think they are. I think it is about 20% bigger. That's what it ended up being.
Yeah, having the weapon hit sort of like jiggle is nice on enemies.
Yeah, it adds just a little bit of movement to the shot hitting them and juddering them around, you know? Because they don't feel like they're just stationary. That body went up in the air. Yeah, there's the zombie dogs.
The dogs love the exploding car that came running.
It's the best.
They can't avoid the business internet and what it's like. Womp.
I got hit. Look at that crawler knock me over. I love the gore. We really nailed that.
Yeet.
Here's our little boss fight where Fetch shows up in very rail break fashion. Hi, doggy. Hi, grenades.
Did they see this new updated version where there's actually a boss fight right here? I don't think so.
I don't know. They've never seen this before. The jiggle is nice, though.
And there are areas now where all the players must be in the same spot to continue.
Oh, yeah, we should have showed them that, yeah.
Yeah, like this door. We had to both be here.
Yep. There's our evac helicopter.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, that's a mayday, all right.
Bye, evac helicopter. Yeah, I don't think we're riding that out of here.
That's a fair assumption.
Hey, Corinne, let's kick him off the cliff. I think there's a button rolling around up here.
Yep, I just gotta get him to come to me. Hey, come here! Come here! Come here! Come here!
Get him! Get him! Yeah!
Yay!
Oh! I love the physics. And kick him off the cliff. Where'd he end up?
Oh, down
he's
there.
Down there. Trying to run away from me. Look at the jiggle! Look at the jiggle!
As Corin flops on the ground. Oh, he's loose. Oh, never mind. Came back. Oh, it's a lot of vomit.
He's done.
Arthur Jr. Oh, it's not. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Bye!
Goodbye, scale spawn.
Don't mind me.
Hey, I never got to test out this ladder. How's this one working?
I guess you're about to find out.
Hey,
I can see Hank's apartment from here.
You can see Hank's apartment from here?
Do you even see where I am?
No, I didn't. I was climbing down a ladder. Hold on. I'll get a better view here. Okay, where are you? Wait, I have photo mode. What am I doing? I can just fly around in photo mode.
Right above you.
I'm looking. I don't see you.
I'm right above you. That's in the document.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh yeah, I guess you can make that jump. That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. This guy's just kind of hanging out here.
You ready to not go to Miranda's garage? I'm kidding. What?
What's he doing here? Well, I'm in photo mode. I think you'd probably crash the game if you tried.
Oh, we haven't tested that, so it's untested.
Oh, it's gonna. I think I know what's gonna happen.
So I'm not gonna do it.
And then, of course, more on the adventures of Johnny Forklift soon. Everybody loves Johnny Forklift. Beautiful game, though. I'm really happy with how it's turning out here. I mean, look at this. All right, Corinne, let's go to invasion mode. Oh wait, did we ever actually beat Did we ever beat collapse mode?
We did.
Okay.
No, not on stream. No, not on stream.
Oh, let's try to beat collapse mode quick.
I've seen it many a time.
Let's do collapse mode. Then we gotta call us. It's getting really late. I didn't realize how I thought it was like 10 o'clock. Jeez.
It's 11:11.
Yep. We can save invasion for next time then if you want.
Yeah, we'll do more invasion next time. Let's go to collapse. Hold on. If I'm gonna play collapse mode though, I need my hat and my jacket.
It's true. You need protection from the collapsing
Oh,
suit.
So you're saying that we should both be Team Hank right now?
Team Hank, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna get my rainbow gun. Look at us. Hold on, we gotta get a good picture here. We're Team Hank.
Couple of Hank cosplayers.
Yeah, I like that we're basically Hank cosplayers. I also love that it has Hank on the back.
Are there any other Hanks I should know about?
All right, now we're ready for collapse mode. We're all Hank.
Armor does not include damage protection.
No, armor does not include protection.
Why not?
You designed it, not me.
Well, I want to add it in now. I want to have the armor. Look at my guns going crazy in here. Look at the rainbows.
Skittles.
Are we tasting it? I don't think we
The
wanna
rainbow?
taste
I
it.
love the rainbow.
True. Well, that seems bad.
All right, let's
You did
not
not get-
die. I clotheslined that motherfucker. Holy shit. Oh, God.
You almost clotheslined yourself.
Yeah.
That water's moving quick.
Yeah, it is.
I'm behind you because I can probably get through here better than if I were to leave you in the dust. So I'm just going to be behind you.
If I die, you lose. Which is by design, by the way.
Which is why I'm staying behind you, because if I go past you and I leave something, you usually get stuck.
I do.
Thankfully, you can no longer shoot each other in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we removed that, honestly. Like, I think that had to go.
Yeah. Sorry for that temporary
feature.
stutter we had there for a moment. We should be back to normal now.
I'm taking a lot of damage. I am now poisoned. Great.
Yeah. As you typically do.
If you need my sprout, I'll let you have my sprout.
Is that
I'm
your
gonna eat
sprout? or are
we're
you
not
happy to
killing
see
these,
me?
okay? I'm going to bring them over here. You're going to go around. They have too much health. You're wasting ammo.
God, the explosions. I'm channeling Hank. Oh, God, I'm getting killed.
Yep, just like Hank would.
Go for it.
I'm going. Oh, I'm in bad shape. I'm
Yeah, you're
really
not.
hurt bad. I need that sprout.
Well, I gotta...
We're gonna die.
Oh, I got hit by the glutton on the other side of the barrier. I'm gonna die from the water. I got hit by the glutton on the other side of the barrier.
You wanna run back? One more chance at that?
One more chance on that.
That stun lasted way too
pretty
long.
sad. That was pretty sad.
Yeah, that stun lasted way too long. All I'm gonna say. I was just laying there for like 10 seconds. I'm dead.
All right, I'm getting my golden gun out for this. I gotta really get my gun. I do love the Hank armor though. That's awesome.
I like how it's kind of
I
like how it's kind of oversized on the girl models.
Yeah, because he's so fucking massive.
Yeah.
Suffer as G did from the Hill Silent.
Suffer like G did.
All right.
There goes my FPS.
We got this.
I'm just running past these enemies for now. We're gonna... Because there's just normal zombies.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just shooting at the legs and running. Yikes!
Still going better than last time.
Oh yeah, I have a grenade turret. Duh.
What's mine? I have fleeing civilians.
Yes.
Fleeing civilians, go get them!
Oh, I have a what's it called? I'm not gonna use it here. Fleeing civilians. Take them away.
Oh, they ran into the fire. That's a will be power move right there. Fleeing civilians.
Okay, I'm putting on the flame turret.
Oh,
and
on the
get
ground.
out.
Oh, I'm getting killed. Save me, Corinne. Yes, flame turret. I'm
Now
about to
go.
die.
You need some health?
Yeah,
Here,
desperately.
you're gonna need more, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you that. Watch out, they're spawning.
Okay. I need more fleeing civilians!
Will B demands it. He's not here, but he would demand it if he were.
Time to go.
God, oh god, oh god! Motherfucker came out of nowhere! Oh god, I'm getting slaughtered. I'm about to
Came
die
out of
again.
nowhere, he says, as he put him there.
They're crawling behind you. Glutton coming up on
fuck you!
The good news is you've got
I
more
need-
fleeing civilians at your disposal.
Biker in!
Not if I can help it.
You're coating me in death liquid! Is there any health here?
Ugh.
There's no health.
Not until the next section.
I'm so fucked.
There's no water coming, so we can take our time. We're good for now. We're good.
Help!
I'm killing the glutton.
Are we good? Are we?
I need health bad. Where do I health?
Down here. But we gotta take out this glutton first. There's also a blue sprout. There might be a red sprout up ahead,
I desperately
too.
need that.
If you want to, I don't know, try to combine all three.
You know he's gonna take them one at a time.
Yeah.
What a waste. I should have grabbed them.
Fleeing civilian.
No, there's not, so I would just take them and use them. Yep.
Oh,
Well, now I'm bleeding.
I got stuck in a corner.
Cheeks in the darkness.
Is that GG?
No, I got out.
Oh.
I got the key, too.
Eleven's got a...
Did
Oh.
you take the green sprout back there?
Help! No, I didn't see it! I'm gonna die!
He took the
He
blue
walked
one,
right by it.
and he's poisoned again.
Okay, I'm...
keys?
Yeah, I have a key. Did you get the other one? Oh, I
No.
did.
No. Well, that was a good old college try.
We're a hell of a team.
Oh, that's...
I can't carry him enough.
Yeah.
I only have one inventory slot to pick up one key because I'm Corinne. He hasn't buffed me yet.
Yeah.
Look at my inventory space. It's nothing.
I did
pick
my
up one key.
best.
You tried.
I really tried hard to be Hank.
Not good enough.
Well, I want to thank you all for hanging with us tonight, tuning in as we went through our parade of games. Glad that we got to show you some more Shades of Horror at the end with some of the new updates and fixes that we got in before and for GDC. We will be back next week, probably the normal time this time. It'll be Wednesday, not Thursday.
Yeah, because the direct's Wednesday, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So, make sure you come by for that. Again, oh boy, my computer just started freaking out.
What did I just do?
I don't know. I don't think it was anything you did. And yeah, we will see you for another fun week of fun stuff. So, thank you guys for all the subs today, for the support. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.